The Bradshaw Valedictorian Award is named in memory of Dr. Archie Bradshaw, 1919 graduate of Army and Navy Academy, who is known as a scholar, a soldier, and a gentleman. It is presented to the graduating senior with the highest cumulative grade point average, including 9th grade performance and through first semester of senior year. This year's valedictorian is Cadet MAJ Raj Kittusamy. Raj is graduating with a GPA of 4.49 and will be attending New York University in London as part of a global liberal studies program this fall. He will be majoring in political science, awesome, and economics. Raj, please come forward to receive your award.
Shout out to Junio, thanks for giving me enough time to finish my speech. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for being here today. I remember my last week as a regular old high schooler, that crazy week before becoming a cadet. That week zoomed by, but it was a roller coaster of emotion. We were dealing with family issues on Sunday night, and on Monday night, my dad told me about a military boarding school in SoCal that I may want to check out. I could have said no, but I decided to tour the school in case I liked the environment. Things were already stressful, and I'll admit I wasn't helping things. I needed to do this for my family and for myself, and I knew everyone would be supporting me from home. Wednesday, we arrived on campus, toured, and I interviewed. Thursday was my last day in Las Vegas, and my last day with my best friends. Friday was my mother's birthday and the day she had to say goodbye to her son. It was a roller coaster of a week, but it was the most focused I had ever been. I was doing this for them. I was doing this for my family and for myself. I decided to use this as an opportunity and to push myself to become the man I knew I could become. Once plebe week started, I knew I had to hit the ground running because I had some serious catching up to do. My classmates have had 3 to 5 years to prepare for their leadership roles. I had 100 days, more or less, so I needed a game plan. First, I needed to collect information. I remember thinking, I need to ask questions, be observant, and be able to absorb everything. What's a good place to begin to get my name out there? Who's a good person to start with? And who can I trust in, confide in, and look towards for guidance? The Cadet of the Grading Period nomination is coming up for the 4th grading period. I should try to win, as this would be a great first step towards my other goals. Now that my name was recognized within the Corps, how do I get to know everyone, and how did they get to know me? To begin, I set up meetings with some of the faculty and administration. We discussed the school culture, and I proposed ideas and changes that could have a positive impact on everyone. I wanted to share my burning desire to get involved and to make an impact. So how was I to channel that in order to help the school continue on the right path? ASB and Honor Council elections are coming up, but you have to be here for a year to run, as per the guidebook. I met with Cadet Life to contest this rule, to see if an exception would be made. I told them I would work relentlessly to make a positive contribution to the Corps. After some deliberation, I was told I'd be given the opportunity to run, but not to be disappointed if things didn't work out. And then, triumph, student body president and secretary of the Honor Council. These were huge steps in the right direction, and I was getting closer to the ultimate goal. Officer candidate course was right around the corner, and at this point, most people knew me, or at least knew of me. This was my one and only chance to demonstrate my leadership potential. What if I messed up? What if I don't do well enough? What if I don't perform? These were just a few of the many questions that were constantly bombarding my mind, and those of my classmates. I worked diligently at OCC, serving as both a leader and a follower, as a listener and as a commander. I remember nervously discussing the upcoming interviews with my fellow cadets and the implications for next year. At the end of the year, when the administration made their announcements at lunch formation, I had been selected as the S3 Battalion Operations Officer. I was proud and relieved. It is important to note that I was not a one-man army. All of this could not have been achieved without the help of several people here on campus. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Sergeant Antonio Maldonado, the TAC officer during my time in Charlie Company. As the cadets of Charlie know, Sergeant Maldonado is a big brother to all of us. His mentorship gave me assurance and comfort when I was down, and his guidance helped me take necessary steps to get to where I am today. Thank you, of course, to Mr. and Mrs. Segovia. You two always had my back and lifted me up when things weighed me down. Thank you so much for believing in me, and more importantly, for not giving up on me, especially when I was ready to. Thank you to Gunnery Sergeant Glimka and Colonel Ward for taking those first few chances on me so I could prove myself before going to OCC. Thank you for pushing me to be a more disciplined and diligent young man. And thank you to Lieutenant Colonel McMahon and Major General Bartell for your consistently sound advice, for giving me opportunities to lead, and for helping me to guide me to be the best S3 I could be. It's been an honor serving in a variety of roles here on campus, especially as one of my salutatorian's right-hand men. This year, I gained brothers for life. Junior Lee, aka Dad to Thomas and me, you may be salutatorian for this class of 2017, but you're valedictorian in my heart. Your dedication to everything you do and your passion for your work will continue to inspire me long after today. Xie Xiongdi. Thomas Yu, you're the herald to my Kumar. That's the only Korean Indian duo that Hollywood decided to produce, so I'll stop there. What's truly amazing about you is your love for life, for family, and your ability to make anyone laugh in a matter of seconds. Kamsamnida, Hyun. Matthew Kim, thanks for being the most reliable one among us. No matter how much it inconvenienced you, you always found a way to help us out. You've got one hell of a jawline, so stop covering it up in pictures. Thank you for your friendship, Matt. On behalf of my class, I'd also like to thank each and every parent, mentor, teacher, administrator, coach, and friend who helped us get to this point, and whose support allowed us to arrive at this exact moment. Thank you to the people who helped me through this last leg of my journey, through my senior year. For me, those people would be, in addition to the ones I've already named, Coach Roy Oliver, our wonderful class advisors, Miss Coe and Miss Edwards, the one and only Dr. Cowan for inspiring dedication to us, Mr. Yosifov for giving me a healthy outlet for my daily dose of political discussions, Miss Frankie for helping me become a better writer and person, Miss Mitchell for teaching me how to math better, Senor Ortiz for being an awesome ASB advisor and just everything you do for us in general. And to the best coaches I've worked with in all of my high school years, my soccer coach, Coach Mendez, my baseball coaches, Coach Larson, Rodriguez, and Coach South, and coaches Brunson and Al for the short time I played football. I'd also like to deliver a personal thank you to my family and friends who came out from Vegas to help me officially close this chapter of my life. Amma, Appa, Ata, Tata, and my little sister Vina. Thank you for all of your unconditional love. And I know that love from all of our families is unconditional because we are a hard bunch to put up with, so thank you for that. Amma, you're everything anyone could ever need in a mother. Your kindness, love, and compassion have been and will continue to be my model for how I want to live my life. You're sweet and thoughtful, and just the right amount of protective and paranoid. But above all, you've instilled a great sense of selflessness in me that I couldn't be more grateful for. Appa, you gave me the greatest gift a dad could give his son, a sense of the man he wants to be and doesn't want to be. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to come to this school, to learn the things I've learned and experience what I've experienced. I'll always be grateful to you for helping me become the man I am today. Believe it or not, we're going to miss this place. For some of us, that feeling is already setting in, but know that this is not goodbye. It's a see you later. It's a, I can't wait to see what the future has in store for you. At the end of the day, I'm glad I didn't think twice about dropping the life I'd built for 12 years to come out here and get my head shaved on my mom's birthday. It has been a long 4 years of high school, but I'm glad to have ended this leg of my journey here, in Carlsbad, instead of anywhere else. This academy is a special place. It pushes you to be a better version of yourself. It teaches you how to carry your shoulders broadly while remaining humble. And of course, it teaches you how to master the most valuable gift God passed to humanity, leadership. Sergeant Brown's got a popular saying, we all know it. What makes a difference? Leadership. But I'm gonna take that and tweak it a little bit if you don't mind, Sergeant Brown. What makes the difference? We do. We do. The class of 2017 makes the difference. Whatever problem, obstacle, or challenge we're faced with in our lives, it is this class from this academy that will step up to make the difference and to take the situation into our own hands and produce the most favorable outcome. This ability that will allow us to continuously succeed is our parting gift from this great academy. May we transition from fine young men to fine men. May we do our origins and our families proud. And with that, I bid a see you later to my classmates, and a final thank you for the memories and the experiences. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. Vote Raj Kittusamy for President of the U.S. You all have a wonderful rest of your weekend.